Dustin Hodges. This weekend, the Southern Formula Car Championships hosted rounds 5 and 6 at the High Banks at Daytona International Speedway. After a full day of test and tune on Friday, it was Saturday morning qualifying, beautiful sunshine day for road racing in Central Florida. The drivers took to the track with both F1600 and F2000 qualifying, and it was Skip Weld coming out on top of that Taylor pole position award in F2000, and John Scimenti taking home the pole award for F1600. Before the drivers could have their rounds 5 race on Saturday, it was the random drawing awards, as always, for the Southern Formula Car Championships, with all kinds of prizes from all the different series sponsors, including Hoosier, Primus, Aurora, AIM, and all kinds of great prizes for every driver in the Southern Formula Car Championships. When the green flag flew on round 5, it would be Jim Johnson who would end up taking home the F2000 win after Skip Weld would suffer wing damage after having contact with another car, and both Hirscher brothers would be on the podium, with John coming home in second in that Zero car, and Bill in the 91 taking home third. For the first time, we had both Hirschers on track in the Southern Formula Car Championships F2000 category. In F1600, it would be John Scimenti, Taylor Pole Award winner, taking home his second win in 2018, while Roel Block would take home that Speedcom Hard Charger Award for round 5. Drivers awoke Sunday morning, it would be rain racing in Daytona, and it was going to be wet. Drivers slapped on those rain tires and took to the track, and it would be Jim Johnson taking home the F2000 victory for back-to-back wins in rounds 5 and 6. While Mark Stern and Skip Weld would round out the podium in the rain-soaked round 6 of the 2018 championship. In the F1600 category, it would be James Lee, after not being in a car for over 4 years, taking home that race win, with Doug Stewart coming home second and Jim Morgan bringing that.
So we're here with today's
F1600
race winner, the man with 5 names. Today it's Larry Hendrickson. Race Monitor has him as James Hendrickson, but it's James Lee. So I'm not sure how you want to categorize that, but congratulations on today's win. You ran away with this in the wet, man. Good job.
Thank you. It was good to get knocking the rust off. I mean, it's been a bunch of years. I showed it on Friday. I was really out to lunch Friday one session. I went out first, and then everything got a little better. But the rain helped.
Well, that's what I say. 2 years since you've been in a car, right? And that was only one session. It was really 4 years, right?
Yeah, it's really 4, because 2 years ago I got one 10-lap race and nothing else.
That's crazy, man. So what do you think about this? I mean, why do you still, I know you have customer cars you're working on and stuff, but why do you continue to do this? I mean, a lot of people ask me why I'm involved in racing and whatnot. Why do you like it?
Obviously loving the sport. And I don't think I could do a regular day job. You know, but
me either.
But the challenge of preparing these cars for these guys, giving them a good car, doing the driver coach, the data, the video, trying to make them a better driver. I mean, that itself is a challenge, you know, especially Mr. Morgan. But that's a whole new story. But
that would be Jim, not Cole, by the way.
Jim, no, Cole's great. Cole, I don't have to do a lot with. The guy's just fast, right? But you know, the fun's there for sure, and rewards are. A lot of guys asked me years ago, how can I get out of the seat and still do it? And at first, it was hard, really hard. But then I got my pleasure from watching Jim Morgan, you know, 25 years ago, doing good, right? And then all the drivers that come along since, John Robinson, eventually we got young Cole Morgan was a kid. I mean, so I've been blessed to have a lot of good drivers, you know, and now I got another young one coming up. He's taking away my seat, so we'll see.
All right, well, we hope to see him out soon. So what do you think about this F1600 series we got going on here, the Southern Formula Car deal?
Oh, I love this. I think it's great. I mean, these guys really need a place to race and have a great tight racing. I mean, great thanks to all the great sponsors, you know, Hoosier, Taylor, Driven, Primus, all you guys, awesome. It's really good.
It's great, man. And you got these massive things. I mean, where are you going to run and get that kind of stuff, you know? I mean, that's just, yeah, you're not going to get that in most other amateur stuff, that's for sure.
I don't know if my son wants this, but I think he wants his own.
Well, get him out here. I'm sure he's going to get him. If he's anything like you, he'll be at the front of this field very quick, you know?
He's already giving me a hard time from yesterday, driving bad. He wants to know how much more I got left.
How much more? Well, I think this proves you got a little bit left in the tank there.
And hands down, the Iron Man Award of the weekend goes to James Belay. This guy had an RV breakdown, sheared off wheel studs on the RV, and had wheel falling off of the RV on the way to the track. Had to stay up all night fixing that with $200 cab rides to get parts. Missed qualifying. ends up going out for the race, does great on Saturday, comes out on Sunday, has a flat tire in the rain race, keeps it out on track, limps it home for 4th place in the rain with a flat tire, and leaves rounds 5 and 6 as the new F2000 championship points leader. So just want to say congratulations to James Bollea. You definitely earned that position right now. It's the Iron Man of the weekend, and he made me some great beer with the Right Turn logo on it. So thanks a lot, James, for that. But congratulations on your 2018 championship points lead as of right now. So one of the things we did notice is Chris Charnow is Mr. Saturday points leader in F2000. At Roebling Road, he took over the points lead for about 18 hours there after Saturday's race. And once again, here in Daytona, he took over the points lead for about 18 hours there after Saturday's race. So Chris is having really good luck on Saturday and seems to just, the gremlins keep biting him for Sunday's races. So hopefully he can get that put together. And definitely a championship contender. Hopefully we see him up front very, very soon. So once again, congratulations to all the finishers from the 2018 rounds 5 and 6 of the Southern Formula Car Championships. For more information about the Southern Formula Car Championships, follow them on Facebook at Southern F1600 and at Southern F2000. I'm Dustin Hodges for Right Turn Racing TV. Never miss another minute of on-track action, driver interviews, and much, much more from Right Turn Racing TV. Download the RTR TV app today from the Google Play Store and at rightturnracing.tv. Next up for the Southern Formula Car Championships, July 28th and 29th at Road Atlanta, and RTR TV will be trackside to bring you all the coverage from rounds 7 and 8 of the 2018 Southern Formula Car Championships. We'll see you next week from opening round of the North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by American Racer Tire at Virginia International Raceway. Once again, I'm Dustin Hodges. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next weekend from VIR.